Okay, the next step that I'm going to do to prepare this perennial is I'm going to take my handy scissors and my bypass pruners. The bypass pruners I'm going to use to remove any of the seed pods that are on this iris. The seed pods are very nice. I like to save everything for a plant. I'll use these in dried flower arrangements, for example. And they come out very nicely, but I'll take the pruners and I'll just make cuts down the stem here. And I'll take all of these off because we don't need them on the plant anymore when it comes to dividing it. So the first thing is to cut all these stems off. And I'll try to do a fairly neat job so I can use them later in my flower arrangements. All these discarded stems are old spent flowers that are already have passed. And this iris in particular had a beautiful blue flower. It's a great plant for sun or shade. It's commonly used around pool areas, water garden areas, because it can tolerate some wet soil. And it's an all-around pretty good plant. When the flower is done blooming, you can see how it has this nice grassy texture here, which is another interest of the plant. It has quite a few blooms on it, as you can see. There's two clumps here that have gotten fairly large, and quite a few blooms, so you can see what a wonderful flowering plant it was. And I mentioned about using the seed pods for dried flower arrangements. The regular flowers, when they're in bloom, are wonderful for fresh flower arrangements.